What is up, people? So after a while without an install video, I thought, why not install a short shifter on the BMW? So this looks like an eBay short shifter, and it actually came in the trunk of the car when I bought it. There were a bunch of parts just laying around, and this is one of them. I don't know if I have all the parts for it, so it's gonna be an attempt to install it. But I know that the throw on the stock shifter is super long, so I'm gonna give it a try. So the first step is to remove the shift knob. Super simple, don't need to unscrew it, do anything like that, just simply pull it up and it comes out. Then you have to remove the second boot here because I don't have the first one. You would have to remove that as well. Just pull it up, and in here is where it gets tricky, because apparently you have to grab a screwdriver Oof. Okay, so do you see how in there's this thing right here? Apparently you have to keep pushing it until it starts to rotate counterclockwise, and then you have to go down there. There's the floor right there. Have to go down there to undo the linkage. I don't think you guys can see very well, but we'll figure that out too. I'm gonna go under the car and try to remove the thing. Okay, there's a C-clamp over there. Maybe you guys can't see, but alright. It fell somewhere. So now the shifter is loose. You gotta remove that. Pull it up back in here. After lots and lots of banging, this came off. The bearings all screwed. I also found the C-clip. Now it's time to put the new shifter in. I think it's like this or something like that. So I think I put it backwards. Let me see. Removed it. This out of the way, so the curvature should be like this, like facing you. Let me change this. All right. Pull that up once again. So you could do all of this from underneath the car, but I just choose to do it from here now, and try and press it in all the way. Now I'm gonna go underneath the car and try to put the clamp in. Unfortunately, there's no way to push it any further, so the C-clamp doesn't go in on this shifter, the short throw that I have. So I'm gonna have to run without it, and if it gives me any issues, I'll just put the stock shifter back in. Okay, so I'm gonna back the car up and go for a quick drive to see how it feels. So what I think of the shifter is, I was kind of sketched out for not being able to put the seat clamp back in. I don't know if it's gonna come out or not, and if it does, it can leave me stranded. Not really, because I can pop this off and plug it back in, no problem. So it won't leave me stranded, but still, it's kind of sketchy. But the shifter itself, it's really good. It's even more notchy than the stock one, which is already very notchy, and you feel it click. Can you hear this? It's much shorter in a good way, and I think I like it, to be honest. I don't know why the last owner didn't install it in the first place. So reverse, I feel like the gear is gonna pop out anytime, but I only feel like that in reverse. So yeah, now the E36 has a short shifter. Can't get cheaper than that. I didn't pay anything for it, but the install is kind of sketchy because I didn't know if I had all the parts or not for it, and I still don't know if I did everything correctly because I just pressed the new shifter in place instead of locking it or doing whatever. Still, it's holding up, and I guess we'll find out if this is how it's supposed to be or not. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next time.